Education is the basic of all-round development of personality. That is, body, mind and soul. In this age of cutthroat competition, the biggest question arises in front of parents, that is, which education should be given to my child? Where and how? Nowadays, education has become a market, so it is very hard to find a good institute for our child. Every parent is under the threat of these questions. Everybody wants intellectual, social, mental and physical development of a child. Keeping in mind this honorable task and ideal purpose, Manav Vikas Kalyan Pratishthan established Defence Career Academy in the year 2007. The academy is located in the beautiful and pollution-free atmosphere on New Mumbai Highway, just 21 kilometers away from Aurangabad at Shahpur, Banjar. We have pleasant and lovely atmosphere for meditation as well as for physical training. It is surrounded by lovable nature, serene beauty and the site of Daulatabad Fort and the temple of Bhangsi Mata Garh, green farms, crystal clear lake and many more in an area of 10 acres. After seeing the present education system, you must be worried about your child's future. Don't worry. For the all-round development that is intellectual and physical, one should select DCA. National Defence Academy is situated in Maharashtra. But how many Maharashtrian students are there? Few? Very few. And the only reason is lack of information, ignorance and lack of facilities. So the main purpose of our institute is to provide all the possible facilities so as to increase their involvement in the defense services and other competitive exams so that they can be future officers, engineers, doctors, pilots, etc. One of our aim is to serve Mother India. And to fulfill this aim, we prepare our cadets for NDA, NA, CME, INS Shivaji, Army, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard, Civil Aviation, Merchant Navy and SSB, Service Selection Board. We are giving education from class 5th to 12. Cadets are getting education in English medium. There is only one condition for admission in DCA, that the cadet should be physically and mentally fit. After getting admission in DCA, they are given admission in Chhatrapati Shivaji Preparatory High School and Junior College. Once the admission process is finished, then the journey starts towards their destination, which is hard but possible. Because it is believed that one who takes a step towards their destination, success will be at their feet. As it is rightly said, the woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I promises to keep a miles to go before I sleep. It's 5:30 early in the morning. The world is fast asleep, but our DCA cadets and teachers wake up with the first bell at 5:30 and go for jogging up to 5 kilometers.
उठ जाग मुसाफिर भोर भई, उठ जाग मुसाफिर भोर भई, अब रैन कहाँ जो सोबत है। सोवत है वो खोवत है, जो जागत है वो पावत है। उठ जाग मुसाफिर भोर भई, उठ जाग मुसाफिर भोर भई। दुख नींद से अखियां खोल जरा, ऐ गाफिल रब से ध्यान लगा। दुख नींद से अखियां खोल जरा, ऐ गाफिल रब से ध्यान लगा। ये प्रीत करन की रीत नहीं, ये प्रीत करन की रीत नहीं, रब जागत है तू सोवत है। उठ जाग मुसाफिर भोर भई, उठ जाग मुसाफिर भोर भई।
After physical exertion, it's time for yoga. Every day, cadets do meditation and yoga. After that, healthy, delicious and nutritional breakfast is given to the cadets. Then the formal day begins with assembly and prayer. At 8 o'clock, cadets' body and mind is active to grasp the imparted knowledge in their regular classes till 12:45, with one break of 15 minutes. Then at 12:45, cadets take their lunch. And rest for some time. At 2 o'clock, all the cadets return to their respective classes for self-study, which lasts for 2 hours. During this period, cadets clear their doubts and solve their problems under the guidance of their teachers. After 2 hours study, now it's time for fun and frolics, that is sports period. DCA provide various sports and games in their spacious ground, that is football, volleyball, tennis, kabaddi, kho-kho, boxing, basketball and many more under the guidance of well-trained sports teachers. Then after exhausting sports and games, cadets are given 15 minutes break and time for refreshment. Then in the evening, NDA and SSB classes starts. During these classes, cadets are prepared for written, oral and interview exams for NDA and SSB and various competitive exams. They are made perfect in the test like mental ability test, psychological test, group test, half group task, full group task, word association test, medical test, etc.
Good morning, gentlemen. As we have come here, you know that we have from decades, from the centuries, we have been ruled by the many Mughal emperors, many Mughal dynasties and Britishers, and now by the government. As in coming future, the day is not far when we will be ruled by the machines. Machines are the things that reduces human efforts in more or less things. But as you know that machines are now ruling us. For in every walk of life, we need a machine.
I am Lieutenant Colonel R.S. Thakur, retired, ex-24 Gurkha Rifles. After my retirement from Army, I came in association with DCA to guide the cadets of Defence Career Academy. So I agreed as a chief advisor to function along with them. Since 2009, I came in touch with DCA and I am professionally, personally and socially attached with the family. Mr. Kedar Rahane, the pioneer, he has got a dream to send maximum students to NDA. Now here in the Defence Career Academy, we have from nursery till 12th, and after 12th, the students are trained to appear for the NDA written examinations, and I guide the students in the personality development, communication skill, leadership qualities, officers-like qualities and services selection board examinations. I pray with the Almighty that Mr. Kedar Rahane's dream to establish a pipeline to National Defence Academy should be a great success, and I wish the students, the parents and the staff a grand success, and I do not have anything doubt in my mind that one day he will get a big laurel not only in Maharashtra but in the country, and we will see a big pipeline established in NDA, Naval Academy and other academic institutions, because these institutions train for defense as well as this IIT and other competitive examinations. And lastly I say Jai Hind.
Then nutritious and delicious dinner and roll call with the next day's planning and the rest. Cadet relaxed in the silent and pollution-free atmosphere with a hope and target to achieve the goal the next day. We even prepare them for hiking, gliding, trekking, and many other adventurous activities under the guidance of experts. Expert teachers are provided to develop their co-curricular activities and personality development like drawing, painting, singing, playing musical instrument, dance and drama. All these activities are taught to develop a stage courage.
वो पहला कदम ना भूलेंगे हम DCA को ना भूलेंगे हम होगा वो छोटा लड़का सड़कों पे पेड़ों पर इमली तोड़ा करता था।
A perfect personality needs perseverance, self-defense, regularity, and self-confidence. If you wish that your child should be a responsible and prestigious citizen of India, then you have a golden chance. It is the proper time to take decision. The gates of DCA is always open for you.
पाएगा जो लक्ष्य है तेरा।
Namaskar. On the 6th March 2004, we established an organization, Manav Vikas Kalyan Pratishthan, which is working in the field of education to help to improve the quality of education in Maharashtra as well as in India. We are aware that NDA is in Maharashtra, but Maharashtrians are not in NDA. Thus, the aim of my life is to send maximum students of Maharashtra in the defense forces as an officer. To fulfill this dream true, we have established Defence Career Academy in the year 2007 under the banner of Manav Vikas Kalyan Pratishthan. This academy has spread over 10 acres in the lush green campus. In this campus, adequate military training, teaching, co-curricular activities are provided equally to each and every cadet in addition to their academic classes. We enroll our cadet in our own school and college, which is Chhatrapati Shivaji Preparatory High School and Junior College, which is located in campus itself. We have experienced teaching and non-teaching staff to teach, guide them effectively to achieve their ultimate aim of life. We make up our cadets physically fit and mentally tough so that they can prepare themselves to overcome on any situation or obstacle we stand in their path of life. Today, the name and fame of this academy for its unique method of teaching and training has spread all over the state as well as out of the state. We maintain high standard of discipline, character, moral values and physical fitness of cadet of view to build up the future of career of an officer, pilot, doctor and engineer in the both defense and civil services. Nowadays, of government employees of defense field are getting higher pay and perks as per 6 pay commission. They can avail canteen facility, 90 days leave, which are higher than any other services. A chance to go abroad, they can complete their higher education with no expenditure, air, train, road traveling concession, job security, with quality life and many more. And which parents wants like his son nameplate on the door of home with his rank of defense service? It just needed only your cooperation and contribution in this patriotic obligation. Dear parents, in this documentary we have tried to show the different types of training, facility and life of DCA cadet. I hope this will fascinate and motivate to you and to take positive decision by taking admission in DCA of your child bright future. Best of luck of the future career of your child. Jai Hind.